Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I decided to do something totally different for you. I wanted to do a look inspired by my current Rocksbox set of jewelry. They're these really pretty turquoise jewelry. It's totally not my current jewelry style. I'm totally like the bling girl. I've got to have everything bling, and so when I got this I was so inspired to do a look for you. So I did like a really pretty neutral eye with a gold lid with this pop of turquoise underneath the eye. So I hope you like it, and let's get started. So I'm going to start out by prepping my eyes using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to take this little kabuki brush and I'm going to put that all over my eyelids. Okay, and to set that in place, I'm going to be taking my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the color Diffused Light, and I'm going to take my Morphe M438 brush. It's just that taper brush that I always use. And for this look, I'm going into my favorite palette. It's full of my favorite MAC, Makeup Geek, and Anastasia Beverly Hills single eyeshadows. Okay, I'm starting out with my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to be taking the Makeup Geek shadows in Peach Smoothie and Creme Brulee. And we're going to be using those as our transition shade. And now I'm going to use my Morphe M332 brush in the Makeup Geek color Desert Sand, and we're just going to deepen up that crease. Now just going back in with the M441 brush to blend those together. Now I'm taking my e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush and the Makeup Geek shade in the color Morocco, and once again I am just deepening up that crease. And then going back in with the M332 brush to make sure those are all blended together. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills colors in Sienna and Morocco, and I'm going to be taking my Morphe Nameless brush. It's really similar to that e.l.f. brush. We're putting that in our outer corner. Now I'm just going in with my eyeshadow brush from Sephora and my Peach Sorbet single eyeshadow from Anastasia. I'm popping that onto my lid, and I actually wanted more pigment on it, so I'm wetting it with Max Fix Plus and going in with that. Now I'm going in with my Morphe M151 brush. It's just a basic eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take Metal from Anastasia, and I'm going to pop that right in the center of my lid just for extra dimension. Now I'm going to be taking Americano from Makeup Geek. It's a dark brown, and I'm going to take this tiny crease brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to pop that into the outer V of my eye. And then just going back in with my M332 brush to blend them all together. And then I'm going to use my Tarteist, I don't know, whatever that is, and then the brush that it comes with, and I'm going to use this to line my eyes and create a wing. And now I'm going to peel off that tape, and voila, a perfect wing. Now I'm going with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to use that on my upper lashes only. Now for lashes, I'm using my DODO Lashes in style D105, and I'm going to pop those in thirds like always. Okay, and for foundation today, I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear foundation. I'm in the shade NC25, and I'm going to start out by dotting that all over my face. Okay, and I have a new foundation brush. It's like a dupe for the Artiste brush. I don't know if it's an exact dupe or not. It was on Amazon. It was like $3. So I thought I'd give this a try before I made the plunge to buy one of the real Artiste brushes. And I actually really liked it. It went on really smooth. The bristles are so soft, and it gave it a really flawless airbrush finish. Okay, now for concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Master Conceal, and I'm just going to dot this all over my face. I'm really liking this concealer for a drugstore concealer. It's really good, so I highly recommend it. And then I'm just going to take my damp Real Techniques sponge and buff that into my skin. tapered brush by Morphe. It's the M438 brush, and I'm going to mix the beige and the yellow shades to set everywhere where I put that concealer. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm taking my Rimmel Stay Matte and my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm just going to pat that into the rest of my skin. Now for bronzer, I'm going to take my e.l.f. powder brush with my Jabot Cosmetics bronzer to warm up my face. Now to contour, I'm taking my NARS Ita brush, and I'm going to go in with the medium shade to further chisel out my cheeks and my forehead. And now I'm going to go in with the light color, and I'm going to take that down the sides of my nose just to further define it. And then I'm going to go in with the deep color, and then I'm going to chisel out my jawbone. Just make sure that if you do this, you really blend it down your neck so that you don't have a harsh line. Then I'm going to grab my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm going to go over all those areas just to make sure they are all blended together. Now for blush, I'm taking my Too Faced Sweethearts blush in the color Peach Beach, and this is the NARS Yashio brush, I think is how you say it, I don't know. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. concealer brush and then my Champagne Pop Becca highlighter, and I'm just going to take that onto the high points of my cheeks, on my Cupid's bow, and then down the bridge of my nose. Now onto brows, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Taupe, and I'm just going to outline my brows with this, and I'm going to create little hair-like strokes at the front of my brows where I don't have any hair. And then I'm going in with my Wonder Brow, and then I am just going to fill in all the rest of my brows using this. This is in the color Blonde, and I found that this actually might be my preferred way to use this. Then I can get the sharpness that I get with the pencil, but then the long lasting with the Wonder Brow. Now I'm going in with my Perfect Face P2 foundation and my e.l.f. eyeliner brush, and then outlining the bottom of my brow. And then to highlight my brow bone, I'm taking my Morphe M124 brush and Makeup Geek in the color Bright Light, and I'm just going to put that right under my eyebrow. And then because you can never blend too much, I'm taking my M441 brush and going over those to make sure they're blended together. And I wanted my brow bone to have a little more shimmer, so I'm going back in with the M124 brush in the Makeup Geek color Voltage, and I'm just popping that right there at the top of my brow bone. Then I'm going in with my Morphe M431 brush in the color Desert Sands from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to blend that under my lower lash line. And to make sure it's extra blended, I'm just going back in with the M332 brush. Now this is a smudge brush from e.l.f. and this is Mermaid from Makeup Geek, and I am going to pop that under my lower lash line. And this is my first time using it, and it didn't have as much pigment as I wanted, so I went in with Fix Plus, of course, and popped that under there, and then it turned out perfect. And then going back in with the M431 brush just to make sure they're extra blended. And then to highlight my inner corner of my eyes, I'm taking Becca and Opal and my Morphe M149 brush. And then for my lower lashes, I'm using MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Then I'm taking my Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in the color Nude to line my inner limbs. And then I'm taking Maybelline in the color Toast to line my lips. And then for lips, I'm taking this tiny lipstick from Too Faced called Naked Dolly. And then I'm just going to blend those together using my finger. And then to set my face, I'm using my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And then I decided I want a little more gloss, so I'm taking this NYX gloss in the color Do the Hustle. Alright guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this look inspired by my jewelry from Rocksbox. If you are interested, I have a discount code for you in the description box down below, and it is a 1 month free subscription, and it's not like a monthly box. You can send back as many times as you want throughout the month, and you can also cancel it at any time. And what you do is you create a wish list on their site of jewelry, and then they send you 3 items in each box. So this time I got these pretty earrings and necklace and this really pretty simple bracelet that's totally not my style, and I think, or not totally not my style, just totally not my normal style. And I think that's the reason why I really loved this box so much, is because I don't have any pieces of jewelry like this already in my collection. So I'm more like the bling girl, so like these colors and stuff, it's not stuff that I normally buy. And I absolutely fell in love with this set. It felt totally inspired to do this look and everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave any comments or requests down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.